Hello, my beautiful ladies. If you're over 60, 70, or even 80, listen carefully because this might feel a little uncomfortable, but it's so important. Doctors are warning that many older women unknowingly make hygiene mistakes that cause an unpleasant urine-like smell. And honestly, it's a problem that can really affect your confidence, your social life, and how you feel about yourself. So, before you go another day feeling embarrassed or avoiding those close conversations, stay with me till the end. I'm going to share the 7 most common hygiene mistakes that make this happen, and most importantly, how to fix them. And before we jump in, if you find this helpful, please hit that like button, comment below with your own tips or questions, and subscribe for more senior savvy advice that truly makes a difference. Now, let's get started. Not changing incontinence products often enough. Now, let me tell you, dealing with incontinence is something many of us face as we get older, and there's absolutely no shame in that. But here's where a lot of women unknowingly slip up. When you wear pads or liners for incontinence, it's so easy to just put them on in the morning and think, well, I'll just leave this all day. But the truth is, those pads can soak up moisture and urine over time, and the longer they stay in place, the more they create a damp environment that bacteria love. This dampness is exactly what causes that unpleasant urine smell. Your skin is basically sitting in a warm, moist area for hours, and that's the perfect setup for bacteria to multiply and cause odor. Not to mention, it can also cause skin irritation or even rashes, which nobody wants. Doctors recommend changing your incontinence pads every 3 to 4 hours. I know it can seem like a lot of hassle, especially if you're out and about, but carrying extra pads in your purse can really help. And if you feel wet or uncomfortable at any point, change it immediately. Don't wait. Your comfort and confidence depend on it. Believe me, when you stay on top of this, it makes a huge difference in how fresh and clean you feel throughout the day. Using harsh soaps or scented products down there. Okay, ladies, this is a big one. When I was younger, I thought using any soap was good enough. But as we age, our skin, especially the delicate skin down there, becomes more sensitive. Many soaps on the market are full of harsh chemicals and fragrances that can strip away the natural oils and upset the balance of bacteria and yeast that naturally live in our intimate areas. This imbalance is exactly what leads to irritation, itching, and yes, that unpleasant odor that no one wants. You might feel tempted to use scented products because they smell nice, but in reality, those fragrances can do more harm than good. They often cause dryness and disrupt your natural pH, which makes it easier for infections to take hold. Instead, choose a gentle, fragrance-free cleanser designed specifically for sensitive skin or feminine hygiene. I personally like to use mild, hypoallergenic washes that keep me clean, but don't interfere with my body's natural defenses. Washing daily with lukewarm water and this kind of gentle soap is enough to keep you fresh without irritation. And always rinse thoroughly to make sure no soap residue is left behind. Neglecting proper drying after washing. Here's something many women overlook, but it's so important. After washing, you have to make sure you dry yourself properly. I know it sounds simple, but if you don't dry your intimate areas well, you're leaving moisture trapped against your skin. And guess what? Moisture is a playground for bacteria and yeast. I've seen so many women, especially in the warmer months, struggle with this because they're in a hurry or maybe just don't think about it. But if you leave your skin damp, especially in folds or creases, it can quickly lead to irritation, infections, and of course bad odors. It's one of those silent contributors to smelling like urine, even if you're washing regularly. The best way to dry is gently, not rubbing harshly. Pat your skin with a soft, clean towel, and take your time making sure everything is dry. Some women find using a hairdryer on a low, cool setting really helps to make sure no moisture is left behind. Just be careful with the heat. It feels refreshing and keeps you comfortable all day long. Wearing tight Non-breathable underwear. We all want to look nice and feel secure, but tight underwear made from synthetic materials like nylon or polyester can trap heat, sweat, and moisture close to the skin. And that's a direct invite for bacteria to multiply and cause odor. Cotton underwear is your best friend here because it allows your skin to breathe. I always tell my friends to have a good collection of cotton panties, especially as we get older and more prone to these problems. Not only do they help prevent that urine smell, but they're also much kinder to your skin, reducing irritation and infections. And if you wear pantyhose or tights, try not to wear them all day, every day. Give your skin a break. At night, change into loose, breathable pajamas or nightgowns so your skin can rest and air out. It makes a surprising difference in keeping you feeling fresh and clean. Not drinking enough water. Now, this one might surprise you, but not drinking enough water can actually contribute to that urine-like smell. When we don't drink enough fluids, our urine becomes concentrated, meaning it's packed with waste products and chemicals that give it a much stronger odor. So, if you're dehydrated, the smell can be quite pungent and more noticeable. Many older women tend to drink less water, sometimes because they want to avoid frequent trips to the bathroom, or maybe they just forget. But keeping well hydrated is absolutely essential, not only for your skin and overall health, but also for helping flush out your system and keep your urine diluted and less smelly. Doctors generally recommend about 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, but you know your body best. Try carrying a water bottle with you or setting little reminders to take a sip throughout the day. You'll find that staying hydrated keeps you feeling fresher from the inside out, and it definitely helps with odor control. Ignoring vaginal health changes post-menopause. This is one of the biggest and most important issues many women don't talk about enough. After menopause, our bodies go through huge changes, and that includes our vaginal health. The drop in estrogen causes the tissues to become thinner and less lubricated, which can upset the natural balance of bacteria and yeast in the area. This imbalance often leads to unpleasant odors, dryness, and sometimes even infections like bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections. These conditions can cause a smell that's similar to urine or worse, and they need to be addressed properly. If you've noticed changes in your scent, discharge, or discomfort, it's so important to talk to your doctor or gynecologist. There are treatments available like estrogen creams, probiotics, or other medications that can restore your natural balance and keep everything healthy and odor-free. Don't be embarrassed. Vaginal health after menopause is a normal topic, and taking care of it can make a huge difference in your comfort and confidence. Not washing underclothes properly or wearing them too long. This last one might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many women wear underwear, pajamas, or workout clothes longer than they should. Clothes, especially close-fitting ones, absorb sweat, bacteria, and even urine particles if you have any leakage. Wearing them for multiple days traps all those smells right next to your skin. Some of us might feel tired at the end of the day or not want to do laundry as often. I get it. But making a habit of changing your underwear daily is a simple and powerful way to prevent unwanted odors. Also, be mindful about washing your intimate clothes properly. Use a gentle detergent that doesn't irritate your skin, but still kills bacteria. Avoid fabric softeners that can leave residues, and make sure clothes are completely dry before wearing them again. If you work out, change your clothes right after exercising and wash your workout gear frequently. Fresh clothes equal fresh skin and fresh scent. It's that simple. So there you have it, dear friends. Those are the 7 hygiene mistakes that doctors warn can cause that unwanted urine-like smell. The good news? They're all easy to fix with just a little more care and attention. Remember, smelling fresh isn't about being perfect. It's about loving yourself enough to take care of your health and comfort. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts or questions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more honest advice from a woman who's been there. Also, sign up for my Savvy Senior newsletter for even more tips tailored just for women like us. The link is in the description. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay confident, stay radiant, and above all, stay you.